I received a question from one of my blog viewers about the open coding process and how to avoid um, doing extra work that's unnecessary when it comes to recoding and that layered coding that I was talking about. So um, the particular question this person was talking about was, what if I change the name of one of my codes? Does it automatically change it in my timeline? Because otherwise that's lots of little buttons we have to go and click and fix. And in qualitative research, we often will change the names of some of our codes. I do my best to kind of come up with broader terms. I think more hierarchically instead of trying to change the names of things, so that I have broad codes and at each layer of coding I try to get more specific. But if we do change it, sometimes we know that, that wasn't the right word for what I'm trying to describe with my operational definition. So, for example, say I had coded something with a demonstration, and I realized, well, maybe the teacher's not actually demonstrating. A better word that's related to teaching would be modeling. And I want to change everywhere I have demonstration to be modeling. Now, I can go in and double click and change the name of this code, but then I have to find any scripting I've already done that refers to that code. So that could take a long time to find that. Also, then I would have to go in over here to my timeline and select the row. I can actually, if I control click on it, I can edit the row and change the name of it over here. And that's definitely doable. But a much faster way to do this, if you're sure that you want to change the name of something, but you want to keep all instances as is, then you could just use that find and replace again. And I just want to reiterate some of the things that it's going to change. Make sure you pay attention to all the little things that are checked when you open up this find. It's under edit. If I want to look in all open windows, I can change and just look at the front window. So if I just want to change it in my code window, I can do that. But if I do want to change in my timeline, I want to look in all open windows and take a look at what is checked off, because I can look at specific labels, I can look at button scripts. So if there's anything you don't want it to change it in, make sure you uncheck those buttons. I usually just keep them all checked, because if I'm making a big change like that, I'm pretty much doing it across the board. So now I can type in demonstration, and I want to replace it with modeling. So when I hit the replace button, it's going to tell me how many different places it found it in. So 9 places. And I want you to watch here especially. Not only is it going to change it on this button over here, it's going to change it right in my timeline. So when I hit replace, now this code has changed to modeling. This is changed to modeling. And any scripting that I've done for calculation, I haven't done a lot in this code window, but would also have changed to modeling. So really utilize that find and replace feature when it comes to that layered coding, because we are going to inevitably change the names of some things and rework our code windows. And there are fast ways of doing those things instead of having to find each one yourself, because you could wind up missing something. So make sure you use these little shortcuts.